Hey guys, welcome to the Reparenting Daily podcast, your free daily guide for inner child healing and repairing the relationship with yourself. This podcast helps you establish a consistent reparenting routine and is divided into 3 sections. The first is a daily reading, the second is a discussion of that reading, followed by suggested journal prompts, and the last section is a peaceful binaural beats meditation for closing. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whenever and wherever you're joining us. I'm so glad that you can join us today on this journey of healing, self-expansion, and growth. If this is your first time, welcome. As a celebration of recently passing episode 500, I've opened up a free membership tier for our Patreon community. And this is so that you can access additional resources as well as join our weekly Zoom support calls for free. I understand that there's a lot going on in the world right now, and I know that so many people are really struggling. And so my hope with this is to encourage others to take up the serious work of reparenting and to offer a free community where people can do that. I'd also like to thank everyone who's been along for the journey so far. We've passed episode 550 and continuing beyond. And so this is just a reminder to you all that this is a free podcast, but if you'd like to support the project, you can purchase the Reparenting Daily Journal where you can follow us along all year. This 333-page journal gives you extra insight and resources for each week and also provides space for you to keep your notes. Another way to support the podcast is to purchase the Fairy Tales for Reparenting series, volumes 1 through 3. This collection organizes famous and obscure fairy tales from around the world into 3 phases of the hero's journey, from beginning, middle to end. While you may think that fairy tales are for kids, I'd like to challenge you. These stories contain profound truths and lessons carried down over centuries that we can use in our own reparenting journeys. It's a fun way to reconnect with your inner child. Each volume comprises 10 fairy tales. Each volume also contains an analysis section that helps you dive deeper into the message, as well as journal prompts with space for you to keep your notes. Lastly, you can also support this podcast by taking a paid Patreon subscription, by purchasing some of the books that are available on Amazon, or by donating on Buy Me a Coffee. You can find all this information on the Support Us section on the website. Thank you again for your time. And so now with these announcements out of the way, let's dive into today's practice. Today's reading is a poem entitled Self-Knowledge by Khalil Gibran. Just as a reminder, we're in December, and the theme for this month is reflecting and setting intentions. This is week 1, December 1st to the 7th, and the theme for this week is reflecting on your growth. Self-knowledge. And the man said, "Speak to us of self-knowledge." And he answered, saying, "Your hearts know in silence the secrets of the days and the nights, but your ears thirst for the sound of your heart's knowledge. You would know in words that which you have always known in thought. You would touch with your fingers the naked body of your dreams. And it is well you should. The hidden wellspring of your soul must needs rise and run murmuring to the sea. And the treasure of your infinite depths would be revealed to your eyes. But let there be no scales to weigh your unknown treasure, and seek not the depths of your knowledge with staff or sounding line. For self is a sea, boundless and measureless. Say not, I have found the truth, but rather, I have found a truth. Say not, I have found the path of the soul. Say rather, I have met the soul walking upon my path. For the souls walk upon all paths. The souls walk not upon a line, neither does it grow like a reed. The soul unfolds itself like a lotus of countless petals." Thank you, and that's the reading for today. Welcome back. Today's reading from Khalil Gibran points straight at the heart of self-reflection. You already know more about yourself than you consciously realize. Your mind may ask for explanations, definitions, or certainty, but your heart carries a deeper intelligence, ancient, quiet, intuitive. Gibran here reminds us that self-knowledge isn't something we discover like fixed object. It's something you unfold into layer by layer over time. Growth is not about forcing answers, but about allowing truth to rise naturally from within. The water from a hidden spring. Gibran also warns the arrogance of finality, saying, I have found the truth, closes the door to further growth. But saying, I have found the truth, keeps you open, curious, and willing to evolve. This humility is central to the real personal development. Self-reflection isn't about nailing down a perfect identity or path. It's about meeting new versions of yourself again and again. The soul doesn't move in a straight line. It expands, spirals, and unfolds, just like the lotus he describes. This aligns perfectly with this week's theme, reflecting on your growth. Instead of judging where you should be, today's reading invites you to witness how you've unfolded, to see that every version of you has carried its own truth, and to trust that your growth is not linear, it's dimensional, multidimensional. As you continue this month reflection, let's consider a reminder. Self-knowledge is not a destination. It's a relationship with your own depths. Sorry for my phone going off. Just silenced it. So now we're going to the journal prompts today. Number 1. What truths about yourself have you outgrown, and what new truths have recently emerged in your life? Number 2. When have you felt the quiet knowing of your heart, even before you had the words for it? And number 3. If your soul is a lotus unfolding, which petal feels like it's opening right now in your growth journey? That's it for today. As always, thanks for being here. Take care of yourself, and please do be well. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, this is the third and final section of the daily podcast. This is your silent meditation. Please go ahead and find a space where you can be comfortable and undisturbed, where you can relax and spend some time with yourself for this 10-minute silent meditation. You can choose to be sitting, standing, lying down, or in whatever position makes you comfortable today. Take a moment to simply be with yourself. Focus on your breath and gently connect with each part of your body. If thoughts arise, don't let them overwhelm you. Just observe them without attachment. Imagine them as leaves drifting down atop a river, passing by without needing your engagement. Stay present, grounded, and open to this moment.